The junior leader of the cycle, Specialist Brian T. Kuhn, will now present a gift in a 232nd Medical Battalion Point of Excellence to Colonel Bitterman in appreciation for those inspiring words.
Colonel Billman, on behalf of Alpha Company 232nd Medical Battalion, thank you for your words of encouragement and for being part of our graduation ceremony today.
On your feet. The soldier medics before you are now an official part of the United States Army Medical Regiment. The 8-man regimental distinctive insignia was designed by the Institute of Health. It's one of the oldest crests in the Army today. The 20 stars on the crest correspond to the number of states in the Union between December 10, 1817 and December 3, 1818. The origin of the crest dates from the Act of April 14, 1818, by which the Medical Department of the Army was first organized. The alternating red and white stripes on the left side of the shield as you face it are the 13 stripes of the American flag. The green staff is the green staff of Aesculapius, the son of the sun god Apollo, the first healer, according to Greek mythology. And green was the color associated with the medical corps during the last half of the 19th century. The phrase, "to conserve fighting strength," gives testimony to our mission as combat multipliers and guardians of our nation's strength and peace. The regimental distinctive insignia for the 8-man regiment is known as a shield when located on the flag or a coat of arms. Take a seat. Today, awards will be presented to selected service soldiers in recognition of their academic excellence, physical fitness, soldiering ability, and leadership skills. These soldiers have demonstrated the necessary qualities and values that the Army must maintain to function effectively and prevail in future conflicts. Please feel free to move forward to take photos of your loved ones throughout the program. Throughout the 16 weeks of training, the company command team, in unison with the Department of Combat Medic Training, takes these soldiers through both a mentally and physically challenging course. Today, we would like to recognize instructors from the various phases of training that have been selected as the instructors of the cycle for Class 16-13. The company command team has selected Staff Sergeant Casey W. Lowe as the platoon sergeant of the cycle. From the EMT section of DCMT, Mr. Preston Wiegert. The Whiskey 1 instructor of the cycle is Staff Sergeant Robert Tuckness. The squad leader of the cycle for Class 16-13 is Staff Sergeant Justin B. Black. The Soldier Medic Training Site instructor of the cycle is Staff Sergeant Tawanda Brown. To be recognized as a distinguished honor graduate, the soldier must have the highest cumulative grade point average and pass all initial testing to include hands-on skills testing, the National Registry for Emergency Medical Technicians exam, and the Army Physical Fitness test. Additionally, the soldier must be recommended for academic honors in writing by their instructors. The distinguished honor graduate for Class 16-13 is Specialist Irat Gimranoff with a grade point average of 95.33%. Lieutenant Colonel Sheridan will now present the Army Achievement Medal to Specialist Irat Gimranoff, the Distinguished Undergraduate for Class 16-13. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated while the orders are being published. Attention to orders. The Army Achievement Medal is awarded to Specialist Irat Gimranoff for meritorious achievement as a Distinguished Honor Graduate for Class 16-13. Specialist Irat Gimranoff achieved a 95.33% grade point average upon completion of the 68 Whiskey Healthcare Specialist course. Specialist Irat Gimranoff's achievement is in keeping with the highest traditions of the 232nd Medical Battalion, the Army Medical Department Center and School, and the United States Army. Signed, Philip E. Sheridan, Lieutenant Colonel, M.S. Commanding. Lieutenant Colonel Sheridan will now present Specialist Irat Gimranoff with the Colonel Brian D. Allgood Distinguished Honor Graduate Award. The Allgood Award was established to honor the exemplary achievements of the single most successful student in the graduating class. Colonel Allgood is the model for all others to emulate. His steadfast loyalty to the United States Army and his family is the cornerstone upon which all other attributes are laid. His legacy of professionalism and dedication to duty, honor, and country will forever be remembered. Specialist Irat Gimranoff is also receiving the 232nd Medical Battalion Coin of Excellence for his outstanding performance of duty. The Leadership Awards are presented to the soldiers who were selected over their peers by the Alpha Company platoon sergeants and cadre. These soldiers display the highest level of leadership potential. The Alpha Company Junior Leader of the Cycle has demonstrated the utmost in loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage throughout the training cycle. The Junior Leader of the Cycle for Class 16-13 is Specialist Brian T. Kuhn. The Alpha Company Soldier of the Cycle Award, which is presented to the soldier who was a continuous positive role model throughout the training cycle and has displayed the highest honor congruent to being a combat medic. The Soldier of the Cycle for Class 16-13 is Specialist Reagan O. Maranga. Specialist Maranga is also being recognized for scoring 299 on the Army Physical Fitness Test. Honor graduates are students who have never failed a written exam or a hands-on test and are in the top 5% of their class. Lieutenant Colonel Sheridan will now present certificates of achievement to the honor graduates of Class 16-13. Please hold your applause until all honor graduates have received their certificates. The honor graduates for Class 16-13 are Private First Class Jackson Zing, Specialist Fatou Kebe, Private First Class Rebecca White, Specialist Paige Nuttall, Private First Class Andrew Hollis, Private Justin Duca, Private Robert White, Private First Class Wesley Wilkerson, Specialist Jason Valois, Private First Class Brendan Kessler, Private Carson Keys, Specialist Jared Jerez, Private First Class Samuel Mena, Private John Reese. Ladies and gentlemen, the honor graduates of Class 16-13. The Army Physical Fitness Badge is awarded to soldiers who scored a total of 270 points or more out of a possible 300 points, with at least 90 points in each of the 3 APFT events: the push-up, the sit-up, and the 2-mile run. Those who receive this award will be identified by the score they received on the Army Physical Fitness test announced following their name. The Iron Medical Award recognizes the top male and female soldier who scored the highest on the Army Physical Fitness test. The following graduates are being recognized for their exemplary efforts on the Army Physical Fitness test. These APFT awardees have not only succeeded academically, but they have also demonstrated the physical and mental toughness required of a medic in today's Army. The soldier receiving the Iron Medic Award, male, is Private First Class Jose M. Rodriguez for scoring 377 points on the record APFT. The soldier receiving the Iron Medic Award, female, is Private Megan E. Armstrong for scoring 330 points on the record APFT. Lieutenant Colonel Sheridan will now present diplomas to the graduates of Class 16-13. Please hold your applause until all diplomas have been presented.